Hello world, Taboo from the Screaming Digital podcast, back again to continue our Let's Play / character development. This is the second episode in the series. Last episode we got the Drake sword, as you can see, and we killed the Taurus demon, unlocked the twilight or sunlight shelter over here. And this episode we're going to see if we can kill the gargoyle demons. So, I was telling you last episode about how great the Drake sword is. You're seeing it in action now. Rather than going the shortcut under, I'll show you the typical way that most people get up to the undead parish. This is, well, from the bonfire down here. We've kicked down the shortcut ladder, so that's the main bonfire and undead. Head up, and now we're going to go head into the undead parish. So, last episode we shot the tail off the Drake, got the sword, and now we're getting our ass handed to us. Come at me, bro. That'll do. These damn rats and their poison can be a pain. Let's see if we can do it without getting bit. Oh, not once. Right. So, top of this ladder, off to the left where you got some stairs. We're going to avoid them for the moment because up the top is a big old scary black knight, and we're not quite at a level that I'm content taking him on. Over here we've got the boar. Now I believe if you make the boar kill himself by running into a wall, you can get the boar helm. So we'll let him take a bit of damage. Stick it up his bung. Oh no, we won't. We'll kill him completely. Who knows? That might have dropped it anyway if we're lucky. Nah, we missed out on the boar helm this time, but maybe next time. Scarce things in life more satisfying than sticking a big old sharp sword up a boar's ass, gotta say. Luring skull, used to attract certain types of enemies. In that case it would have attracted the boar, so you could have run up there, thrown one down to get him underneath you and done a drop shot on him. He's gonna come in from the left. Oh, too far. Love it. Right. So as you can see, you're just carving through enemies at low levels with this Drake sword. So as I get my ass handed to me, for a little insight into where we're at the moment, we are low vite, low endurance, low strength, and low everything else. So the vite, endurance, and strength are what I'm going to focus on. Everything else I'm going to get to the bare minimums that I need to get by. And other than that, we're just going to put as many points as we can into the strength and the vitality, so when we start doing PvP we'll hopefully be able to take a bit of a hit and dish out something stronger. Little soul over here. Tend to forget this one. I haven't got any new armor yet, have I? Guess we'll just keep searching. So, getting those backstabs in Can be a bit picky with some of these mobs. Big thing is to walk rather than run when they got their back to you, so walking just by half pushing forward. And with these guys I find the moment they animate, you pull the trigger. Not before, not after, the moment they animate. So you'll see he moves now is when you want to do it. If you do it before that, often you'll end up not getting the animation. It's a bit of a pain, but that's what I found has worked. Womba! Gotta love those animations. You're invulnerable when you're doing backstabs and ripostes as well, so god, that can come in handy sometimes. Now I'm gonna get attacks from the left, but I'll see if I can take... Let's worry about this guy first. This guy moves a lot slower. Ooh, bugger, didn't mean to do that. So, the Drake Sword is one of the few weapons that has a completely unique animation for the strong two-hand. So as you strong attack with the two-hand, as you can see, it'll come down hard and send out a shockwave in a straight line, and it'll tear up anything in that line. Now, it's a great attack, but the problem is, every time you use it, it does 40 or 20, I think, durability damage to the weapon. So if you keep using it, you're going to rip through your weapon really quickly. So you either need to buy a repair box early on, either that or a few repair things that you can hold on to, or just don't use the strong overhand attack as often as you feel you might want to with other weapons. Which is a bit unfortunate, but halberd's a nice weapon. I resisted these weapons for a long time, but the thing with the halberd is I don't think it does. Oh no, it does actually quite a bit of damage, but it doesn't need high dex or strength to use, and it's got this wide arc when you double hand it. So if you have a look, I might not be able to get it in time, but it does this boom, two-handed spinning attack, 360. So you can sort of, if you get inundated and surrounded, pulling the right trigger on this weapon gives you this nice 360 arc with a big long length, which is really handy. Other than that, it's quite a fast weapon, which is something a lot of the weapons don't have going for them. Alright, Ooh, boulder sword, very nice. I think that needs a little too high dex though. Yeah, 14 dex, so we won't worry about that for now. Now this guy, he won't put up too much of a fight, but there's this dude up here that's going to keep firing us in the back, so I might go the other way for now. I don't feel too comfortable taking on the big guy yet. Might just unlock the bonfire closer by before we do that. There's always something here telling you to jump off, try falling. Now never do it because it's a trap, but I just don't know why it's always there. Da, 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 da. Oh! Take that, you slut. Now these hovering messages, I'm sure there's a hack involved with these. Anytime you see a hovering message, it's always going to say something completely nonsensical and have a pretty high rating. 6 is quite low, the height of the ratings that I've seen on some of them. I've seen them going up to about 50 or 70, and they never mean anything. They're always hovering and they have high ratings. So what I'm guessing is, I believe every time you get an upvote on one of your messages, you get humanity for that. So I'm thinking there's some hack out there that might have found an exploit where you can lay down one of these messages and then pump the upvotes on it to get a heap of humanity quick. If anybody knows anything about that, let me know. It's not something I'm into, but I'd like to just know what they're about and if I'm heading down the right path thinking that that's what it is. Let me get some more light. Alright. Let's go have a chat with Andrei. Maybe buy a weapon upgrade pack from him for the moment. He's the main blacksmith. He's going to be doing the majority of your upgrading. The giant blacksmith in Analondo will do your lightning upgrades, which are nice. I don't remember everything that each of the blacksmiths do, but this guy's the main one, so let's see what he's got. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, I'll buy the weapon smith box. Actually, I might buy the repair box off him first. Doesn't have really anything I want to buy, so let's just pump a couple of souls just to fill in the gap and be able to buy the repair box off him. Alright, so that's going to allow us to repair any of our weapons and armor at any bonfire. So it means you don't need to worry too much about things degrading, because you're never too far from a bonfire. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the upgrade box off him as well, because I wouldn't mind getting my other weapons starting to upgrade at these lower levels so that they're ready when I'm not using the Drake sword. Weapon box. Thank you.
Get yourself.
Okay, so now, besides transcending your weapons to a certain specialty, we can now reinforce our weapons. So I might focus on the battle axe for the moment, because you can get that doing quite a bit of damage output at these lower levels. And let's see if we need to repair anything. Yeah, that'll do for now. Yeah, we'll burn some humanity as well. And while I've got it on me, I'll kindle this fire because it's going to become a pretty central hub for when we start heading off to Analondo and through Sen's Fortress. Now, I won't spend much time, but we've got Onion Bro down here. Hi, Onion Bro. Something that you don't pick up on the first time you play the game as well, that you can talk to someone, it'll stop, you'll think you're done, but you gotta wait and then start talking to them again to get through their whole dialogues. That might be the last thing he has to say. Yep. Cool. So don't be fooled if you talk to somebody once and you're actually trying to get the story and, you know, the character interactions. Don't stop the first time you talk to them, just hang around for a second and try talking to them again. Alright, let's go take us through the parish and see if we can get some gargoyles. Might summon someone for the gargoyle fight. It just keeps the pressure off when there's both the gargoyles come down. And it also might mean, I think, that we might be able to get a sunlight medal. And I was telling you guys before, back at the sunlight altar, that You can join the Sunlight Covenant. However, you need at least 25 faith to join that covenant. And I'm not going to be getting up to 25 faith because I want to save as many of my upgrades for strength and vitality. Don't you dare heal. Oh god. You're done. So, the way you can join that covenant without having 25 faith is each time you kill a boss with someone in your world, or you get summoned into somebody else's world to kill a boss, it'll drop the level requirement of faith by 5 levels. So at the moment we need 25 faith to join the Sunlight Covenant. If we invite somebody into our world to kill this bell gargoyle and they make it to the end, that should drop us down to only needing 20 faith to join the covenant. Do that again and we'll be able to join on 15 faith. So hopefully whoever I summon will make it to the end, and I believe we should get a sunlight medal for that. Now you just saw me pick up Firekeeper Soul. That will allow us to bump up our Estus Flasks a level, which will in turn allow us to get more health each time we use an Estus Flask. Ooh. So you might get to see the halberd a bit in action here, because we're going to get surrounded by enemies maybe, so these long swings, very nice. Ooh. That should be the last of them. Let's kill us a summoner. Ooh. Thank you. Right. Now before we head up to the gargoyle demons up there, we're going to go see Lautrec. Ooh. Let's see if we don't die in the process. So Lautrec, a lot of people miss him this first time. If you do, then he'll spawn somewhere else later anyway. But Lautrec is hidden off down here in a cell. So we can talk to him this time just for some continuity and to let everyone know where he is. There he is with his golden armor. Wants you to free him from his cell, and we use the mystery key to do it. And I think now he's going to tell us he'll meet us at Firelink. Or not. Cool, let's kill us friggin' gargoyles. Ooh, how fun. Our first invasion. Wonder how this is gonna go. Where are you? He's gonna be coming down these ladders, I think. Yeah, there he is. Balls, he's gonna come hard. Shoot. Oh, he's got me. Nah, just got stuck in a corner then. What a bastard. But he's much higher level. Look at his armor. What's he wearing? I don't recognize that at all. Ah, what a pain. You wanker. Oh, that's what the game is. How fun. Let's burn a humanity so we can summon when we do the bell demons. There's not a lot you can do at these low levels. There's a lot of buggers that hang around the parish trying to gank low level players. Seems to be the spot to sort of get them while they're fresh. Ooh. Oh, I am getting rooted. What is this? Alright. When you spawn in this area, you often spawn up the top of these ladders here, which is just horrible when you're a level below and somebody spawns in and they just can come down and do one of those nice double-handed overhead falling attacks on you. Jeez, it packs a punch. So we'll invite Sunbro in. You can give us a hand. Hopefully we can summon this guy as well. Alright. See how my connection goes. Sometimes it fails. It's not the best game for that, but I've got my ports open, so hopefully I have a bit of luck. Who died? And how? That's a weird death. They must have been invaded or something. See if there's any other summon signs around. Here we go. Let's try this one. Let's kill off some of these fencing dudes while we wait. Oh, I jumped too soon. Oh. Oh, sugar. Oh, you son of a bitch. You won't be the death of me. Oh! He was the death of me! My goodness! Try again. Failing this guy, we'll just go with Solaire. So Solaire is an NPC, so obviously he will summon every time because he's just AI controlled. However, the other ones need to come in from their own game, so if your connection isn't good to them, and this game is incredibly picky with what determines a good connection, you won't join in. Alright, let's see how we go. So cutting off the gargoyle's tail will get you the nice gargoyle tail lax or halberd or whatever it is. I don't like it at all, so I won't focus on it. If I get it, I get it. I won't try particularly to go out of my way for it, but you usually find when you're not attempting to get it, you end up getting it easier. Nice whip. Whoa. This guy's going to do some flame damage, but pretty much stay out of the way, hopefully. As long as we don't get too close to him, he shouldn't be too much of a hassle. So with most of the big enemies in this game, if you sort of stay to their hind quarter, so around here, with the majority of the enemies you're invulnerable to most of their attacks. Well, not attacks necessarily, but it's the safest place to be, more so than even being further away from them or out of their range. They can usually leap or something, whereas with actually staying close to them and in their hind quarter, you're usually pretty safe. So failing any knowledgeable tactics to take on an enemy, if you sort of try that, you'll be alright 90% of the time. So let's ring our first bell. Incidentally, if you ever hear bells ringing in your game while around this area, it's actually a reflection of other people, real life, playing the game and getting to the bell and ringing it at the same time. So you know, keep your ear out. It's nice that the game does that. It sort of really does breed that community where you're hearing, you know, other players playing live as you play. So you sort of never feel alone, even though it's a scary world to be in. Alright, now down the bottom of these ladders, don't get too scared, like I did the first time, with this fella just standing there waiting for you, expecting to get a backstab. He's a friendly. He allows you to do a few things, join his covenant and whatnot, which, yeah, I won't join his covenant, but he will allow you to request absolution, which we can't do at the moment because we haven't done anything that's sinned. But if you ever attack an NPC but don't kill them, then it will piss that NPC off and they'll never be happy with you unless you go to this guy and pay for absolution. Now, to get absolution from him, it's 500 souls for every level you are. So at the moment we're like level 14, it'll cost us 7,000 souls. Okay? So when you start getting up to the higher levels, 80 and whatnot, it's a pain to have to save 44,000 souls just to get absolution. He doesn't have anything I want from him at the moment. So let's go level up a ton. Bugger it, we'll use a homeward bone. I'm happy to use these homeward bones now. 7's a lot, and by the time I even get to the lower amount of them, I should have the homeward faith spell, miracle, which will allow us to do exactly what the homeward bone does, which is spawn at the last bonfire you're at, for free. Level up. I'm going to put some more into vitality, some more into strength, endurance, attunement. When I get that to 12, I'm going to stop. Faith, when I get to 18, I'll stop. Yeah, dexterity, I need a 14 minimum, and then I'll stop, so that'll do for now. 26, I need another 200 souls, so let's burn one of these souls just to level up one last time. And then we'll go take the elevators down to Firelink, so we've got that shortcut. And and use our firekeeper soul to level up our Estus flasks. What did I say I was doing? Yeah, dexterity 14. There, we'll stop. And let's see if we can repair anything. Bugger. Not really. Don't have many souls left. Okay. I wonder how long I can stay human. Probably not long. Ah, nice dodge there, Lofty. I haven't really thought about where to from here. Probably go to Lordran, unlock all that area. Yeah. Start to head down towards the depths. Look at my pretty face. Just clean up all of Undeadburg, I think, upper, lower. And then we'll probably do the depths next episode. Or maybe start the depths middle of next episode. I probably won't be able to get to them straight away. So head down to Anastacia. Lautrec's here now because we spoke to him in his jail. Anastasia's gonna be a woman of many words. But she will be able to reinforce our Estus flask for us. Thank you. What do you got to say for yourself, fella? Thanks. I'll take that.
Not enough for you.
So I might just show the secret way to get back to the Undead Asylum from here. I won't do it, but we'll get the key for it so that I only worry about it later. So as you're going up these elevators, straight off the edge, come around, and there's our key over there where my head is. To get to it, roll off this, and then up the stairs. Grab our key, so Undead Asylum, that'll allow us to unlock the door behind where that armoured guy was, which you probably don't remember, but right next to the demon. What's this? It's just souls, isn't it? Yes. And we can go talk to the crow later, but we won't worry about him for now. We've cleared everything around the parish for now, so we'll go back this way to the main bonfire in Undeadburg and start to head our way down to Lower Undead. Oh no, we won't. We'll head our way down to death. It's pretty sad when I'm more of a harm to myself than the enemies in this game. I always kill that rat because rats have a reasonably high chance of dropping humanity, which is always nice for a simple kill. Oh, you bastard. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. Alright, we'll be opening up this gate in a moment. That's from Lordran, but we can't unlock it from this side. What you got? Fire bombs. I never use them. I really should, I suppose. You go on, what you got for me? Shield that's useless. Yes. For fun, I think I might try taking on a Havel, because I'm not going to do a lot of damage to him, so it'll take a bit of time. But if I get his attack routine down, I reckon I shouldn't be too bad to get him. It'll be tight. I'll give it that. Now I can't unlock this from this side, I don't think. No. So we'll go lower. Absolutely, I'll wear them. Why not? Leave me alone. Oh, that's why. It puts me overweight. Bugger. How are these? No, useless. Stick with what I had. Bug yeah. Love getting twofers. Alright, with the master key we can unlock here, which will head down to the Darkroot Basin that we're just not going to want to do at the moment. However, I have a powerful sword-ish. I have a 100% physical damage resist shield, and I have Havel. So let's see what I can do. So one of his hits will kill me, so it's going to be all about the dodge. Sugar. This will be an interesting fight. Come on. Ooh, that's what you gotta watch out for. Ah, Jesus. Come on, Havel, give me your back. backstabbing. This game is so finicky. Jesus! Oh, you're just gonna hang there, are you? Have a cup of tea? Come on! What is he doing? Besides that. Sugar. There we go. That's what I want, a few of them. Get him down quick. But it is friggin' very finicky. Won't complain about that one though. Oh Jesus. Oh, you're kidding! Ah. I was sure I had that. What do you do? I need to go watch that in the third umpire's replay, I think. What a pain. Alright, for those keeping track at home, you may have noticed that my webcam changed for a moment, and I probably have a different amount of souls right now. Thanks for being observant. I did have another fight with Havel in between, which, as you can probably tell, I didn't win. I did get 2 immediate backstabs on the guy before he came in and did a hit that I'd avoided every other time, but decided to do 100% damage on me this time. Something like that. Which is just a bit bollocks, but what can you do? That's better. A couple more of them. So I think the key, maybe, who knows, I'm speculating, is to make sure you got pretty much a full stamina bar before he comes in and you block the attack. Either that or just roll every time. You can't really just hang your finger on the shield button constantly. Oh Jesus. Otherwise your stamina bar won't go up nice and fast. Oh shit. So you gotta sort of get your timings right, just take your time with it, don't be afraid if you don't pull it off the first time. I'm not the best, but I am a bit experienced with this guy, and you know, I've already died twice, so I assure you the first time I played him I think I died 40 times in a row before I got him. And then the second time I realised the first time I was much too underleveled and took him out on my 3rd attempt or something. Now I can be much underleveled and get him. That's only because I've got a bit of experience with the game. So, Havel's Ring, thank you very much. Throw that on. That is going to give us, if we have a look on the right... Where is it? Right, 3rd from the top equipment load is currently 55. Put on the ring, it's 82. So, put this on. You can change to my boulder leggings. These are the best. Now, as long as my equipment load is half of my total equipment load, which 27 is, it adds up to less than 60, which is less than 82, then you can still wear equipment. 35, yeah, I can wear that. So stronger equipment, and still be fast, do your normal rolls, without taking any sort of extra weight or moving slowly. So the goal is to pretty much stay below 50% of your equipment load at all times, being that I don't have any other interesting rings. I may as well wear Havels and bump my armor rating up a little. Alright, head through here. Just run through this. Open up the shortcut to Lordran Deadberg. Go to a bonfire to use some of my souls. And we'll probably call it a day. Can you believe this isn't the longest ladder in the game? There's some probably twice as long as that. Oh, pushing the sprint button while on a ladder will allow you to go fast down the ladder, as you just saw. So you don't need to go rung by rung slowly, which is nice. Here's our shortcut. Ooh. This guy's having CPR by himself, apparently. And, hit my bonfire, level up, and I will see you soon for episode 3.